wrapped in biting wind. Hearts will never bleed, frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness.
Whoops.
Wrapped in biting wind, hearts will never bleed, frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. The only warmth remains in hands clasped so tight. The only fire exists in brave hearts. Seasons that refuse to change over the years will find their way back on track. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. We have no end to know where they all headed for. See and back from the fight, just blaze to the stars. We know it's right over there, something in despair. Whatever is arriving, we'll be prepared. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up to hear the cheering sound.
Alright, so you probably have a couple of questions. One, I sent out a tweet and a post earlier that I was going to be streaming on Twitch, but I actually had second thoughts about that. I think it would probably be better if I stream on YouTube, or if I am going to stream on Twitch, I'm also going to have to do that on YouTube. I think it's better that I grow here on YouTube first before I expand onto Twitch. Although it wouldn't be a bad idea to stream on both platforms, but let's just stick for this for now and see where it goes. And secondly, you're like, damn, you're already on Act 3. Well, I did stream earlier on Twitch, and I did get through a lot of the story. However, none of that really recorded, so pretty much that entire streaming session was wasted. So I apologize. I don't really have a way to preserve any of that. But what we have planned now is we want to go as far into Act 3 as possible, preferably be able to finish it. But I also want to take some time out and definitely level up my Carlotta. I did go ahead and off stream roll on a bunch of relics because that's kind of boring and nobody likes seeing that. Oh, let me go ahead and put my avatar here. But yeah, that is gonna be the plan. And as you can see, we actually, spoiler alert, we get to play as Roshia a lot. So spoiler alert, so if you want to mute me for like 30 seconds, but I'll talk about Act 2. So pretty much the main takeaways was we infiltrated like a bank of sorts with Carlotta. We played as her. We actually got a good amount of trial session with her. Then eventually we went to try to find out what's going on. There's like 2 different gods, I believe, or 2 different divinities, and someone practically blackmailed Carlotta into betraying us, but she didn't actually betray us. It's more like she's like, oopsie, silly me, I missed, but she like let us live. But her hands were basically tied. She didn't want to betray us. And I kind of want to level up my Carlotta now so I can use her. However, I simply just don't have the I'm not able to fast travel, so we're just gonna go ahead and test out Roshia and see how she plays. So let's get started. I will probably have the background music just because, and see how that goes. So we'll leave this here. Actually, on second thought, I won't. We'll have woo-wom music, and then at least while we are playing as Roshia. Okay. So I have not tried out this character yet. The only thing that I've done really is I've just I've done like a couple of basic attacks. That's literally it. I haven't fought anyone with her. I believe she's supposed to be Camelia's new best. So technically I should look into her, but I'm good. Mamma mia. Oh my god, dude, she does a lot of damage. Mamma mia. That's gonna be such a meme. Like, come on now. Mamma mia, really? Really? Oh my god, I haven't seen this in forever. Wait, what happened? Oh, it's the dragon. Yeah, so we ended up getting attacked by a dragon. So that's like something that we're probably gonna see. If I were to take a guess, that's most likely what the weekly boss is going to be. I think we have early access to it, but I don't want to know with certainty. I just realized, since I'm using Havoc Rover, she's actually a really good support for that, so. What's her ultimate? Dude, she literally has a stand. That's so silly. Oh my god. Mamma mia. Dude, she even like runs like Klee. You know what I'm talking about? Like she does like the lolly run. I think Encore does the same run as well. I don't know about Verena, but I think she does the same thing as well. What the hell? Can I get through that? Oh, I see. We gotta go over here. Mamma mia. Hold on, let me do this. I have this annoying notification here. Oh, okay, hold on. I see the problem. Hold on, I gotta take care of this real quick. Mamma mia. Oh, cool, and it's still there. I'll just type a message. Hopefully it goes away. Oh well. I'll just have to deal with it. Alright. Do I go over here? Oh, I see. I bring the butterfly.
Watch out.
Wait, I was just here though. Why are they not popping up?
I can't control my forte.
Pop.
The high levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are disrupting our frequency stability. I can help with that. See, fighting here is a bad idea. Let's just try to avoid any threats for now.
Nope. I am going to fight every single thing that I possibly can. If I see something with a health bar, I will attack it. Even if it's myself. Mamma mia. Can I collect this now? Okay. Bam. Okay. Is there like another thing that I can collect? Oh, I go back up here. Mamma mia. That's gonna be stuck in my head, dude. I don't think, funny enough, I don't believe we're actually in Act 3 quite yet. I think we are like, kind of like at an interlude. I could be wrong. Quest. Where's quest? Quest. Am I dumb? Bruh. I am truly a silly goose. Where is it? Quest. It's the very last thing. Oh my god. Okay, maybe we are in Act 3. It just didn't like say so. Okay, so we are in fact in Act 3.
Come, play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making. Some of them are actually our friends. We can follow them to find our way out.
I don't think this is a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Mamma mia. Wait, is that dragon our ally? No, it most certainly is not. I was about to say, dude, that would have been That would have been nutty.
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
Who is that? Who is talking to us?
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
I feel like this is gonna be one of these areas where it seems all dark and gloomy now, but like once we uncover danger ahead, careful. What if it's like Dark Souls where you just see like where people died or like where people leave messages like that, and then like one of the signs is like try finger butthole. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Ruchia, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
My friend?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend?
Regrettably. Not yet, but I think we will be soon.
Ah, how wonderful.
Listen, we just
You're
met.
not alone anymore, Rochia.
Mamma mia. Wait, who is
Yes,
that?
I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you.
Is that like her mom?
All is well.
Because she's talking as if that's someone that she like really cares, or
Fly.
that
Fly
the
to
Phantom really
high
cares for.
heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death.
You are old friends?
Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away.
Okay, I had a feeling it was something along those lines.
When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discords. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will
See,
only
I have
be
a feeling
matter
by
of
the end of
time
this
before
quest,
they
we're gonna
merge
lift the
with
mist.
other reverberations and become
That is my
tacit
prediction.
discords.
But maybe
Their final
we
frequencies
do that with
become
Roshia's
discerning
story.
objects.
Because we still have Carlotta's story and we still have
Lucia.
Roshia's story.
I collect them as proof that they once lived. Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
Mamma mia. I do think it's pretty cool that we get to try out Roshia. And dude, her stats are actually like kind of insane. Like 86 crit rate and then 180 crit damage. Do we have no, we don't have any Eidolons. But we have her completely maxed out, though. Quintuple crowned. I don't think I could look at the relics, though. Not that it matters. I also like how she's in the back. That's so funny. Mamma mia. This is completely random, but notice how absolutely nobody is talking about Neverness to Everness anymore. As soon as Ananta was announced, dude, NTE is dead on arrival. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna cover the game, and I'm excited for it. But, like, big yikes.
Why is it here?
Big yikes, dude.
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who
I hope
violate
it does
the
well.
sacred doctrines are branded as fools and
Because
sent away on the pilgrim's sale.
it looked good. It did look good. But I heard a lot of people said outside of the opening
It's said that
hours,
when the first dark tide
it
ravished
is
Rinascita, the first
more
prize
like
followed
if
the
you've seen the
charge
first
of
bit, you
Ricky
kind of
Road
seen it
and
all.
the
You know what I'm talking
Sentinel
about?
in person. That's where the pilgrim's sale tradition came from. Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all
Her
pilgrim
VA
sails
is
here
honestly
unless
kind
the
of
ship's
throwing me
course is
off
altered.
because she sounds a lot more mature than what her model actually is. You guys know what I'm talking about?
No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard. This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out. Tacit discords are gathering.
I think I have been compiling energy like all day. Like, hold on. Yeah, I've been maxed out all day long. That is a fat rip. I definitely need to spend it when I get the chance. But, mamma mia. Mamma mia.
Is that Brand?
Only Brand would call them ghosts with that kind of flair. It must be him.
Dude,
I can't tell where he
it's
is.
literally just Stan energy.
Anyway, let's deal with the trouble here first before we go look for him.
He's just chilling. Trial Resident left the
The
party.
show's over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
She says that like so nonchalantly.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets.
Uh,
And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let her get caught up in this mess. She was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid.
I'm getting like major Tartaglia vibes. You guys know what I'm talking about? We're all alive, that's what counts.
To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows. Such bravery deserves to be hailed, my friend.
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim's Sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know, holding your own for so long in a trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes.
That's a fat rip.
When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot. I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers, adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
Like the masked fools? Oh.
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
Why is she always blushing? She like always has
Fools
a
on the
like
pilgrim
she's always
sail
like has
often
blush on her
meet their
face.
demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving wrath of nature. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim sail. This is always their final destination, where the fools meet their end.
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They
Oh,
must be
is
heading
that
up the
where
mountain now.
the final boss is gonna be at?
I didn't
That
expect
definitely
their
looks like
faith
final
to
boss
lead them
material.
that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
Oh, they got like their own crew.
More hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
See, this guy looks like a random,
First mate's
like
foresight
that
is
guy on the right
unmatched.
looks like a random
The
NPC,
three of us can
but
pack
like
them
the
up.
other two,
But beware, my friend.
dang, I can't really
The end
show
of
them.
this pilgrimage
But like they actually
is
look
the
like
Order's
characters
cruelest
that would
deceit.
be in the game.
The dangers
Like they
ahead
would look like
will
3
lead
stars for
us
sure.
away.
I gotta score this out with that dragon anyways.
Please save them.
See, she definitely looks like a 3-star for sure. Same with the
Don't
guy in
worry.
front.
There's more to our troop than you think. This wing ray can fly us up the mountain.
Can I call it at will, please? That'd be so
Take first.
convenient.
You'll find I'm very convenient to bring along.
All right then.
Ooh,
All
do we get a
hands
Roshia for free?
prepare to ascend.
Hey, listen, I wouldn't complain about a free Roshia. Mamma mia. No, I don't want to get there. Optional, get there by grappling on the rigway. Yike! I was gonna teleport away, but this is just too good of an opportunity not to take. No, my teleporter. My teleporter. Oh, wow. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I couldn't ignore this opportunity. Look how much time I just saved. That's crazy. Although exploring all this would have been kind of cool.
Tacit discourse incoming. Stay alert, everyone.
Oh, I have her in my party again. Okay. Change of plans. I was originally going to level up. I was originally going to go back and level up Carletta. But I think I'm actually going to stick with the story for now. If there's like a break in the action, maybe. Dude, that's crazy. And there's still more to discover. There's like something over here. Pendants End. And there's this. And there's this. Dude. Oh my lord. I can't believe how much there is to explore here. Rinascita is awesome. Alright.
We'll improvise. Mamma mia!
Mamma mia.
Leave it to me.
Mamma mia.
These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
This is the only way up. Let's pick up the pace.
Down!
Be gone, you vexing
Down with the
wretches!
curtain.
Sacrificial arena's
That was
right
such
there.
overkill.
Let's take
I
them
feel
down
so
in
bad
one
for that
blow.
guy. Die. Mamma mia. Okay, hopefully my Jojo does more damage as well. Cause I did give her a different weapon, cause she had she was using a variation, which I didn't even see recommended at all. So, oh. Alright guys, it's time. I smell a cutscene. Mamma mia.
Oh, divinity above, please have mercy on me.
Girlie, you're gonna have to run away.
Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
Yeah, she's literally gonna die. Come on. The game isn't gonna let that happen.
Even if it means death?
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However, in the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Alright. Do I prepare for cinema, everyone? Is it time for cinema?
Brant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course. But with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
You know what? Can't really argue with that logic.
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
So dumb.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
Is she pouting? Oh my god.
We'll improvise. Tornado Maker! Mamma mia!
Mamma mia.
The world is our stage!
Bam.
Witness the Arch Trueborn.
Alright. Heavy attack. Skill. 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 Mamma mia.
Mamma mia! Avanti! I'll warm up the crowd.
You will obey.
You will obey. Dude, that was a nuke. And think about it, my rover really is not that built that optimally.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia. There has to be a second phase. There's no way. There has to be a second phase. Wait, are we giving him the super suck? Abby, I'll avenge you.
Thanks, but no thanks. You think that little lizard could take me down?
So stupid.
I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up. As soon as I realized
Thank you,
it was
Abby,
tacit
for having a
discord,
personality.
went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite.
Yeah, that was insane, dude.
I swear.
I wish it
picked
would.
up.
I wish I would have recorded my reaction. But essentially, when we first found
More like
fought
my
that dragon,
digestion's been a mess.
it did hyper beam, and then it did like a super hyper beam. Like that was crazy. Maybe I didn't warm up.
That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
So do you think I'll be able to give him the super suck now? It better be crit rate main stat and then double crit.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none.
What the heck? What's going
You are
on?
reborn to fulfill our sacred rite. Illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
See, I wasn't lying.
I wasn't lying.
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless Tacit Discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle.
Found what?
It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well.
Where is Fervola? Like, we have not seen her at all. Well,
So you know that
not
too.
true. We saw her at
we have
the
much
end
to
of Act
discuss.
1. Like, the literal end.
Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the Fraxidus. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their
At the
actions grew
Carnival.
suspicious. We noticed them lingering around a certain sea. Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met. After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong. This is what we found on its tail. Another Lycoris.
Okay, so she's
Alas, the
definitely
tiebreaker
behind
slipped
all
away
of
into
these.
the deep beyond our
Because
reach.
she's been leaving those everywhere.
This bloom leaves no doubt. The Fraxidus is behind its strange behavior.
We saw what
I
they
think
did
it'd
to
be
the
pretty
dragon.
cool to
The
fight her as a
senseless
weekly
violent
boss.
outburst must be their doing as well.
My opinion, at least.
They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come, there's more to your quest, isn't there? Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel?
Sure.
He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
Yeah, I'll say for sure. Ooh, nice. At the carnival. Dang. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this, because that's like a lot of checkpoints I could have grabbed along the way. This is cool, though. I'll enjoy it while I got it. There is a lot of stingrays. Like a lot of stingrays. That was convenient. Wait, no, I want to use the Elytra. No, hold on, hold on. Wait, can I not use the Elytra here? How do I use the Elytra? Oh, I can edit it. Oh, pfft. You're damn right I'm equipping the Elytra. Hold on. No. Where is... I never use this for any reason. I can't think of a single time where I actually use that. So we'll do this and this. So yeah, we'll switch them. Bam. Yeah, you're damn right I'm using the Elytra, dude. What kind of question was that? Bam. Oh my god, dude. It makes traveling so much easier. Like, it's not even funny.
Wind guide me.
Hell, I'll use it even if I don't even need to. Hell yeah. Oh, whoops. Worth it.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary.
Oh, I was
A
wondering
haven
where
for
this
all
was
the
at.
surviving fools at the edge of the world.
A base? In this place?
They say the most dangerous places are the safest. Penitent's End has always been forsaken. And now, cloaked in a sea of mist, even the Order's envoys wouldn't dare set foot here. It's the perfect...
I mean,
refuge
you
for us.
got a point there.
The mist does
Like, if you
shield
know
us from
your way around the
but it brings its
hood,
own set of problems.
you could find a good hideout.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base.
Mamma mia.
Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks.
Okay, I still want to get that checkpoint. Right here. Nice. Okay. I will be right back.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
All right. So I think it is about time. Let's go over here. Let's see what's going on over here.
First mate, what should we do with these stage props?
I like how
Put
she's
light boxes
dressed.
on the heavy
It's like
suitcases. Place
so
the
unique.
lights on top and secure them with chains.
Yeah, she's
Keep
a
the
3-star for
fireworks
sure.
well away from the curtains. And don't forget to check the freshwater reserves in all cabin doors.
Roger.
Roger. First mate, that's quite the workload.
Usually, the crew handles these jobs themselves, but since we're prepping for the carnival and working on stage setups, it's fair they ask for my advice. There. Don't be afraid. The frequencies mixed in the mist are unsettling, Mario.
Nice. So I think.
Give it a try.
Hold on.
You really are special. The echoes here are naturally drawn to you. Echoes
I
can
think it's
sense and
about time
respond
that
to
I
human
start
frequencies.
trying to level
They
up
reflect
Carlotta.
how they're like
So I
reflections. I've
gotta.
heard Lowry, it used to
Holy
spell out
yap,
almost
dude!
different
Oh
movement.
my god!
When I was young,
Stop talking. I was only expecting like a couple voices of dialogue. Okay. So I believe it is time to start farming for Carlotta. So I believe we have to fight this over and over and over again. So we will do exactly that. I'm gonna choose my boy Gian. Gian because he's a G.
The battlefield is dynamic.
Battlefield
Make this
is
quick. I have experiments underway.
okay, and just want to make sure so I don't start burning a bunch of energy when I don't have to. Okay.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this. Okay, it is. Good.
Stay sharp.
Oh, nice.
Loading.
Have we fought this yet? I think we have.
You're wide open. Tell truth.
Tell truth from facade.
Astral modulation.
Where is Shorekeeper's tacit mark?
As you wish. Feel my wrath.
Feel my wrath.
Time to fight back. Wind Rider.
Yeah, I'm just gonna unpop this early.
Tell truth.
Tell truth from facade. Burn.
Leave it to me. Loading.
Ready for battle.
Ready for battle.
Finale.
Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save my ult. Oh, I forgot you get like a good chunk of XP on your first challenge completion. Thank you. Alright. Oh, and I gotta go pick mints.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
I think I gotta go pick mints
nice
now.
Pick. You won't regret choosing.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for
Man.
battle.
Collection spots. Wait, I think if I mark it. Yeah, if it gets marked, then I can actually see it. Oh, it's so convenient. Okay, that's not nearly as bad. And I'm willing to do this because it's Rinascita.
Perish.
Actually, this is where the Elytra would come in.
Hey.
Astral modulation. Dope. Oh my god, do I have anywhere that I could even teleport to? Look how far away that is. Okay, well, looks like I gotta do this the hard way. I'm gonna teleport way the hell over here, and I'm just gonna straight up elytra there. Whoops. That is not elytrating. There's like a whole like town here. I think it was like in this vicinity. Oh, I'm almost there. Mamma mia. Dude, the elytra is so convenient, man. Like, look how much of that I didn't have to explore. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Time to go mint picking. Bam. Bam. I'm just so glad that it's actually marked. That makes it so much easier. Because I really did hate, like, collecting the plants. It's like the worst thing in the world. Like, I would genuinely rather do anything else. Like, I think I mean it when I say this. Like, I would actually rather go to work than pick mints in Genshin. Like, it was that bad. I would literally rather be at work. At least I get, like, a sense of accomplishment at the end. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, after I finish picking up these mints, I think that boss respawns, so I can go collect it real quick. Yeah, the term mint picker will never not be funny. Oh, I almost drowned. Storekeeper, can you just chill? Alright, going to the next location. I will go there momentarily. Let's go ahead and kill this guy real quick. Teleporting here.
At your disposal.
Let's do this another way. Burn to ashes!
Burn to ashes.
Wind Rider. Finale. Huh. Tell truth.
Tell truth from facade. Tell truth from facade.
Let's do this another way.
Tell truth from facade. Tell truth from facade. Tell truth from facade.
Fury boils. Wind Rider.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this.
Break.
Alright. I'll take that. And back to mint picking I go. And I have a ton of energy to burn. I am not shy of using it, so we are certainly getting Carlotta built. Oh my goodness, dude. Look at all of these flowers. Bam, bam, bam.
A good vantage point.
Oh my lord. Okay. Bam. Bam, bam. All the collectibles gathered in this area. Alright, moving forward. I am collecting a good amount of them. Now I'll go to the pharmacy as well, and then grab those. I don't think they're here, they're probably above me. Haha! Mints. What are they called? Sword of Chorus? It's way over here. Oh my god, dude, so convenient. And now I overshot the hell out of it, but still. Bam, bam, bam. Ugh. Alright. Blop, blop, blop. I wonder if there's all of it right here. Cannot detect any collectible receipt. Yep. Okay. So we will go to the pharmacy. We will buy all the mints that we can for the day.
battlefield is dynamic.
And
The battlefield,
then
nice
we will
pick.
fight that boss again.
You won't regret choosing all.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Wait, hold up. Bam. And then, yes. Actually, while I'm here, I'll go ahead and buy all the mints that I can. Oh, that's convenient. Ooh, she's a cutie. Hello. I definitely want to chat with you.
Aroma. It's pretty soothing.
How is that not a
Starting to
character?
relax.
Certainly that's gonna be a 4-star, right?
I sensed your fatigue and took it upon myself to help.
Look, she even has a VA and everything.
Feeling any better?
It caught me a bit off guard.
There's no need to be afraid. This is just my regular mist therapy.
Nah, dude, she's a 4-star. There's no way.
Yes.
I'm calling it right now, and you can go ahead and clip me. Rosemary is going to be a 4-star. There's no shot. There's no way.
With each breath, the mist alleviates discomfort.
Hold on, I gotta check something out real quick. We're gonna pause that real quick.
It's a secret art of the Phasalia family.
The first thing I see whenever I type Rosemary is petition to make Rosemary a playable character in Wuthering Waves.
Poison or cure, harm or heal.
Well, at least she's a character I'm gonna be
lies entirely
visiting
in the
frequently.
user's intention. I'm only trying to help those in need. As you may have gathered, I'm a Phasalia pharmacist,
Our name isn't exactly.
I'm about to
popular
give her all my
in
money.
Laguna. Rumors about the family echo through the streets. People call us the poison of Raguna. It's sad.
And for an NPC, she certainly has a lot of voice
More
lines.
interesting than the truth. If someone sees you here, you may find yourself entangled in their rumors as well. I do hope this won't weigh on your mind during your time in Raguna. You have more pressing matters to attend to.
Wait a second, hold on. I think HSR just tweeted something that could potentially be very good. I'm gonna look into it super fast, see if it's worth bringing up on stream. Hold on, what is this? No, I think it just tells us just the upcoming enemies and stuff like that for Memory of Chaos. Oh wow, the next Memory of Chaos is gonna suck. I'm not gonna say what it is, but that is not gonna be fun.
The only rumor that's true. You really are special.
No, you.
Thank you.
Okay, can I please shop now?
Welcome to Rosemary's Apothecary, where your perfect potion awaits.
Okay. Honestly. Wait, basic fluid. Sure.
If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight away.
I am buying all of these.
If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist
Especially
straight
it's on a
away.
2-day cooldown. Yeah, I'm buying all the stuff that I can while I can.
If anything feels off, I'll be here
Nope.
to assist straight away.
Nope. No refunds will be required.
If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist
Fur?
straight
Yep.
away.
Just give me it all. Any medicine that anyone else might need? Nope. Nah, it's all good.
If anything feels off, I'll be here to assist straight
Nope.
away.
And I'll be back in 2 more days. The sun and 6 of gold. Okay. Wait. What is this?
A good vantage point.
Can I talk to this? Or is it this? Huh. Alright, let's go back to killing this thing. I'll kill this and then I'll try leveling up Carlotta.
Stay sharp. Finale.
The truth will be solved.
Fury boils.
Fury boils.
Let's do this another way. Burn to ashes.
Bam.
Loading.
You're wide open. Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Alright, this is gonna hurt for sure. Damn, 36,000? I'm doing a hefty amount of damage. This is kind of crazy.
Settled.
Oh, he didn't like that very much. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this. Mamma mia. Okay, and I think that will be enough to complete my dailies. Yep, because I technically never finished my dailies. So that's taken care of now. And let's see how far I can level up Carlotta.
Why? I alone will decide whether it now my forte can reshape even more. Your labor has truly borne fruit.
I'm so glad I decided to preemptively get all these potions and stuff like that, because I figured one day I would need them. I just had no idea what to farm. Well, now I'm not wondering anymore. What is this, man? Do I gotta go bully enemies now? It's these little bears, dude. I have to fight these bears. Dude, that is so messed up. Oh my god, where am I going? Okay. Where are they? Are they over here? Oh, I see him. Target acquired. Yikes!
Tell truth. Fury boils, as you wish. Let's do this another way.
Loading.
Trust me, this is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Wind Rider.
Wind Rider. Dude, this guy takes a beating. Oh my lord. I'll take this. Thank you. Who's next? Alright, well, I got a job to do. Dude, this is so convenient. Oh my god, I will never get tired of using the Elytra. Please do not tell me this is region locked. I will be so sad.
Stay sharp.
Alright. Bam. Tell truth from the facade.
Let's do this another way. Burn to
Dude, you
ashes.
just whipped so hard right there.
Ready for battle.
Ready for battle.
Finale.
I think technically I'm just fighting these like little guys, but I'll fight all of them because I'll probably need it.
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry. Bam. Dude, I got like 3 echoes there. That's kind of crazy. Okay. I gotta kill this as well.
Fury boils.
Bam, bam, bam.
You're wide open.
You're wide open. And now a sneak attack.
Set Wind Rider.
Wind Rider.
I can take it. Till my last breath.
Leave it to me. Loading. Iron graft.
All right.
What a clinger. Feel my wrath.
Feel my wrath. I think if I can at least take these guys out and then farm tomorrow as well, I feel like I'll be able to get a good amount of farm.
Let's do this another way.
Bam.
Finale.
Take this. Thank you.
What a nuisance. Let's do this another way.
Bam.
You're wide open.
You're wide open.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and grab these while I'm next to them. Might as well. Oh, well,
Stay sharp.
might as well kill this.
Wind Rider.
Wind Rider.
Break. Tell truth from facade. Fury boils, as you wish. Let's do this another way. Silence.
Silence. Alright, next. Where is that? I thought it was right here. Oh, they just like up here.
Fear no more.
Fear no more. Dude, that does a staggering amount of damage.
Seven, tell truth. Fury boils. Inferno. Let's do this another way.
I feel like I've already gotten a good amount. I'm gonna keep going, but I feel like I've already gotten a notable amount.
As you wish. Gear no burn. Ready for battle.
Bam, bam.
Finale.
Alright. There's even more? Oh my goodness, dude.
At your disposal. Stay loaded.
I could technically like convert some of them, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because it's not necessarily efficient to do. Maybe if I was like really deep into the game where I have like a ton of items like on one particular thing, then sure. Okay, how far away am I? Okay, we're gonna do bam. Damn it. I hate when I mess that combo up. Well, it's just right here.
Stay sure.
It just completely ignores these guys too.
As you wish.
Is this like Panda Island, dude? There are so many of them.
Loaded.
Ready for battle.
Bam, bam, bam. I love that combo. There's just something satisfying about like bouncing 3 times in a row. And like the third one just being a giant slam. What the hell?
Tell truth from facade. Fury boils. Inferno.
At your disposal.
Fury boils. Burn. Silence.
Alright.
Unstoppable.
Hopefully. If this doesn't kill like all of them, hopefully this takes out like a lot of them now. Alright, dope. They all got clapped.
Stay sharp.
Okay. Loading.
You're no match. Let's do this another way. You're wide open.
Bam.
Tell truth from facade.
Bam.
Fear no more.
Oh, I love it. It's a shame that all his damage is pretty backloaded. Like, he kind of needs his ultimate in order to, like, actually, like, dish out real damage. Alright. I believe I have accumulated a solid amount. Let's go ahead and go over here so we can burn our resin and get it while it's still here. Still here. So if I do want to farm him, at least he'll be on cooldown. I don't have to wait longer.
Don't you worry.
Oh my lord, dude.
Leave it to me. Astral modulation.
Bam.
Fury boils.
Yeah, where is Shorekeeper's Tacit mark?
Burn to ashes.
I feel like I'm missing it. It's so obvious.
Unstop.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Bam!
Don't you worry.
You stop dodging me.
Settle. Fury boils.
Bam, bam, bam.
Let's do this another way.
Vow from the soul.
Oh, nice, dude. I was able to get the cool animation sequence with Shorekeeper. Sick. All right. So we did that. Let's go to
The battlefield is
resonators.
dynamic. Nice pick. You
So
won't
we
regret
should be able
choosing
to
all
level
this.
her
I
up a
alone will
pretty good
decide
amount.
Whether it's for such delightful and irresistible power. Well, now we have another shared secret.
All right. Bam. Bam. Okay. I just got to kill the boss one more time and I can level her to 70. Godly. That's not even including any of the talents I still got to level up. Oh my lord, what is this? I might be able to level her up enough to where it's not so bad. Dude, that's crazy, man. And that's even with all the mints that I picked. How many do I have? Okay, so the mints aren't the problem. It's just the monster material. Conversion. I have to use one or the other of these. Bro, it's like the thing that I have the most of. And I gotta use 2 at a time. It's not necessarily a particularly good trade. I could, but I think I might end up regretting that. I think maybe just for like a handful. Alright, well, we're just gonna kill this guy again, then we'll see where we're at.
Fury boils. Inferno.
But yeah, 70 is just like kind of low. At least 80. Like I can work with
Burn
80.
to ashes.
But like 70, yeah, you're not really gonna get much with that. Even with good relics.
Wind Rider. Fury boils.
Fury boy.
Leave it to me. Astral modulation.
As you wish. Let's do this another way. 7. Tell truth of the song. Wind Rider. Don't you worry.
Oh my lord, dude. If I didn't have short... Christ, dude. I actually had to switch.
Loading.
What just happened, dude? He's never done, like, this amount of damage. I think I've taken more damage in this one fight than in my entire history of me fighting him. Dude, did I, like, piss him off?
Feel my wrath.
Good lord. Man literally had enough.
Till my last breath.
Oh my god, dude, die.
Stay calm.
That was annoying. Okay. Go ahead and claim this. I will level up
Make this quick.
Understood.
our shorekeeper.
I am here
Not
to
our
serve
shorekeeper,
your
she already
will.
maxed.
Let me be there for.
I see my way. I see my.
Let me be there for everyone.
I didn't even.
As we
I
head toward our
have
shared
this that I
future,
haven't even
leaving the
used. How many of
past
these do I have?
behind.
In Dark Surge state, basic attacks restore. No, basic attack 5 restores HP equal to 10% of total HP lost. How did I not have that? Heavy attack resonance and resonance liberation. Reduces enemies havoc res by 10 for 20 seconds. During Dark Surge state, basic attack 5 deals an additional 5%. And what's her E6? In Dark Surge, crit rate increases by 25? That's a staggering amount. Dude, I'd be overcapped. I'd literally be overcapped.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Okay,
Make this quick. I have experiments.
I haven't even maxed out Mortefi yet. Bro, I am throwing. After using the Echo skill, Mortefi restores an additional 10% energy. This can be triggered once every 20 seconds. Okay, thank you. What's the E6? E3. During Resonance Liberation Burning Rhapsody, the crit damage is increased by an additional 30. We'll definitely take that. That's definitely pretty nice. Extended by 7 seconds? 7 seconds? That is a lot. Oh my god. When resonance skill... When resonance skill variation or skill hits a target, coordination attacks... That's not bad. What's this? What's this? When Resonance Liberation Violent Finality cast, attack will increase by 20% for 20 seconds. Wow. I can see why people rate him so high in the tier list. Annoyance.
What
Alright.
a nuisance.
Well, might as well kill this guy again since I waited it out.
Leave it to me. In war with time.
Okay, so I believe...
Fury boils.
Bam.
As you wish.
So I just gotta do an intro skill 3 times. I believe that's how it works.
Safe to leave me alone. Feel my wrath.
Alright.
Wide open. Fear no more.
Fear no more.
Don't you worry.
Vow from the soul.
Bam! Clapped. Alright, go ahead and use that resin. Alright, 4. Perfect.
Understood.
And if I were to check
I am
Carlotta
here
real
to
quick,
serve your
I'm
will.
pretty sure I can level up to
I
70 now.
alone will decide. Your generosity is as unwavering as ever. But how should I repay you? After all, the most precious things are often those that defy definition.
Alright, level 70 now. So this isn't really the issue. It's more or less actually this one. So I'm glad I got all the flowers that I could here. I mean, this isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, because I could technically still farm more. But I'm getting a little bit tired. Okay. Hopefully, we actually get to finish Rinascita tomorrow. But yeah, that's gonna be the goal. We finish Rinascita, and then we have almost said Camellia, Carlotta built, so we can go ahead and get that going. But this has been a pretty damn good update. it really does feel like a new game. And honestly, I'm for it. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys if you watch watch this as a VOD, or if you want to use this as background noise, I don't care. It all works for me. But yeah, thank you just for supporting the channel. So, I will see you next time. Later.